Viewers, I'll be back. I'll be right back. Hold up. Let me see something here. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Hold up, I wanna do my keybinds real quick. I'm a sick link a quick. I'm a link a quick. I know, cause I'm bad at the console. I'm trying to destroy. Hold up, let me try. Let me get comfortable real quick and try something. Try to build. I'm gonna think something on like a point. Whoa, that's weird. Bruh, hold up. It's cause I don't have like a actual table to play on. Bruh, it's hard to play like this cause I don't got like a table or anything. Wait, does this work? That works. Okay, never mind. I think I got something. Hold up. Alright, that should be good. Alright, let me fix my keybinds real quick. Alright, so the wall is R, the floor is F, so F and R, F and R. I'm a sick, like a quick. F and R, F and R. I got it. Stop, don't make fun of me.
Oh, you're so trash.
I know I am. Hold on, let me fix the keybinds.
Cause you're trash.
R, F. Okay, let me fix this. Yeah.
You do have one. You're not even a default screen.
Shut up. That was because I wrote that a long time ago.
No. Carly Taylor. Jay, start the game. Put you. Put your mic on. What? That make sense?
What? So a wall should be R.
Doo-doo.
And this should be C. And this should be F. Alright, that's better. Alright, now look at my building skills. I'm super good. Hold up, I messed up. Look at my... I edit faster than Tifo.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
Hey, you see that? You see me? Alright, I'm gonna click something on you. Alright, watch this. Hold up, I messed up. That was the total mess up. Alright. R, F, R, F. It won't change the, okay. So, right there. Hey, you see that? Let's see how fast I can build a 1x1. Hey, I survived. That's how you know I'm good. Yo, I know how to trap people in here. Alright, hold on. Let me watch a YouTube video on keybinds. Like the best Fortnite keybinds. for PC. Best PC keybinds for Fortnite.
So key
Art.
bindings in Fortnite Battle Royale play a huge part. If you don't have the best key bindings, you're probably not going to have a very good success in Fortnite, just because some of the pros
Alright,
and a
let's
lot
see.
of other people in the game have already mastered these key binds, and without having
Let me
fast fingers and
restart all
that
these
stuff, you're not gonna have a very good
keybinds.
time in Fortnite. So I'm here to help today, guys. I'm
Did
gonna
I
be showing you
restart
some
it?
of the key
Hold up.
binds the pros use, some key binds that are just very easy to use for building, rushing people with shotguns, all of that stuff I'm gonna be showing you guys.
Bruh, how do you restart this?
Hey, I work hard every motherfucking day.
Oopsie.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Trado, and today, guys, we are going to be taking a look at my favorite keybinds in Fortnite Battle Royale. In a lot of my streams, you guys have always been asking me to show my keybinds, a lot of the comment sections, and some of my very good gameplays. All of you guys want to see my keybinds.
How do you restart?
All of that good stuff. That is what we're going to
Shut up, Andrew.
Totally.
On console like Xbox or PS4, this information is not going to
I think I messed up the whole thing.
But if you guys do want to see some console tips, I would gladly
Whoever
like to
watching
do
is
that. Just let me know down in the
doo-doo.
comment section below. Yeah, guys, we're going to be taking a look at
You watching this too?
Yeah.
Yes, you are. You just looked at it.
I'm talking about whoever watching on
winner. I will be announcing that here in a moment, but I also want to talk about the March giveaway for this month. So the giveaway winner for the month of February is going to be Mitch Greenwell.
Yeah, you, Andrew.
This video down and right to the video. So I'm here to help today, guys. I'm going to be showing you spacebar. That's the easiest one to jump. Really don't have to touch any of the stuff around here like fire, target, reload. You don't got to change any of this stuff right here. But once we get down here to the use button, that's where things start to get a little different. So I see a lot of the pros like to change this to F, but typically I just use Fortnite a lot with E, and it's kind of hard to change the habit, so I just keep the use button at E. But you can change it to F as well. It's really not going to matter once I get through all of these keys. So moving on down here to trap equipment picker. Basically, if you just hit T, you're next to a wall, you can throw a trap on here. So I always like to keep that as a T button because I tend to use traps a lot. Building edit, just keep that at G. You really don't need to use this a lot. It's kind of far from your main fingers where WSA and D is, so just kind of keep that at G since you really don't use that a lot. Repair and upgrade, really don't need to use this a lot, so I just have this in not found. But you guys can also find a key that you feel comfortable with, and you can throw that on there. I really don't tend to repair my buildings or anything like that. I just go ahead and slap on a new wall or anything like that, so I really don't have a button here. Rotate building, essentially when you're building and you want to rotate a ramp or a wall, just click R and you can rotate that ramp around, so I like to keep that at R, really close to my main index finger so it's not hard to adjust or anything like that. Moving down to sprint, you can either use the left shift button, or if you have a razor mouse with the two buttons on the side, I like to use the top button, as you guys can see in this picture right here, just because putting that pinky on the shift button is a little...
Cause when in season 3 when I had a default skin, that's why.
While trying to run on the fly, having that thumb button is very easy to sprint with. Moving on down here to auto run, just have that as equal. I don't really auto run a lot just because I'm always aware of what I'm doing. I don't like to go away from my keyboard, so I'm always using just a regular run. Never really use auto run. Moving along down to change building material, I like to just keep that as the right mouse button. Moving some of these default buttons around isn't always the smartest, and having the right mouse
How do you go back to the
button
default buttons?
It's just pretty much the easiest thing you can do. The same with reset, building, edit. Just click the right mouse button and you're pretty much good to go on this. Now moving on down to our weapon slots here, this is something I really don't like to mess with. I like to use my fingers to switch my guns, but a lot of the times I just use the mouse scroll wheel to change between my weapons. I know a lot of people don't like doing this, but I'm trying to break the habit as of right now, but I just like to use the scroll wheels in my 1, 2, 3, and 4 keys. I always put the same weapons in the same slot, so even if I do want to use these number keys, 1, 2, 3, and 4 is the easiest way to switch between weapons. If you're trying to use that pump and tack shotty combo, easiest way to do that is just slap it into 2 and 3, not very hard. Ramp really fast, I can just press F and I just keep that as F. Tack shotty combo. People don't like doing this, but I'm trying to break the habit as of right now, but I just like to use the scroll wheels in my 1, 2, 3, and 4 keys. I always put the same weapons in the same slot, so even if I do want to use these number keys,
David, I'm almost finished.
Easiest way to switch between weapons if you're trying to use that pump and tack shotty building. Q is going to be the slot 1, which you're building a wall with, and then that little flat floor plot, you don't really need to change that. I just keep that as F2, but I really just use the scroll wheel if I want to go from a wall down to a floor. You really don't use floors as much as you do walls and ramps, so I like to keep the building slot just an F2 for number 2 slot, and just use your scroll wheel to switch between a floor and a wall, or a floor and a ramp. Now moving on down to building slot number 3, this is going to be your ramp slot. I like to put this at F. It's right next to my moving around keys W, A, S, and D. F is right next to the D key, so if I ever just want to build a ramp really fast, I can just press F and I'm already good to go. The same applies with the Q key. All you guys got to do is click Q and you have a wall. So if you have to place this as a wall in emergency, there's people shooting at you from around everywhere, you really don't have time to press a bunch of buttons to bring up your menu. You can just press Q or F to bring up your ramps or walls, and it's very useful when you're in a bad situation. Everybody's shooting at you, you can click that key real fast and just build all around you, and you're pretty much good to go. You're building on the fly like it's absolutely nothing. Moving on down to building slot number 4, that is going to be your roof. I don't use that a lot either, so I just keep that as F4, just so I'm not wasting.
Make another broadcast so when the voice thing.
You could switch that to T, and you're pretty much good to go on that.
So when I
But
text
just like to
something,
use
it
the scroll wheel
says
to switch over
please,
to that, so it's not very
and
hard
put
at all.
the
It's
thing.
basically up to personal preference at this point. So moving on down to the switch click bar, this is
So
your
when
menu that
I
you're going
text
to bring up
something,
to
it
switch
says
between your walls, your ramps, your buildings,
please,
and all that
and
stuff. This
put
is something
the
that I
thing
use as
on
my
the
second mouse
or
button.
low,
Now,
so
you're
when
probably
I
thinking to
talk
yourself, why
it
you have these buttons?
says
You
it
use
slow.
Q and F for your ramps and walls. The thing is with that, when you
Yo, David, I gotta do the thing. So I'm gonna do that. All right, I'm gonna do that right now.